eating this mic.
Yum, yum. Everybody's like, my ears! My ears are bleeding! All right. Welcome back to another edition of Sling Paint.
How's it going?
I am Berto.
I'm Nims.
All right. So we're in the recording booth at Berto's joint, and we're going to do, it's not an OPL. It's
Not
actually,
an OPL.
It's a MPL, my people's list.
My
Did I do that?
personal list.
There we go. So good save. Good save.
That's what he needs me for.
All right.
Quick on the fly.
Yeah, exactly. See, he's quick-witted. I'm not. So this is my list. This is the BabyBlue Squadron that everybody has been seeing me play in probably the last couple matches. And, yeah.
Or that's seen me get destroyed by in the last couple of matches.
I'm actually doing pretty good with this list. I won 5 games out of 6. Not just in the Nims, also twice I played at the store. I'm actually very happy with this list. I'm actually learning a lot by playing this list as well. So, all right. So the name of the list, it's the BabyBlue Squadron, okay? And we're going to do the breakdown.
All right. So what's the breakdown? Give it to the people at home.
Very simple. You guys have probably seen it already. It's a Blue Squadron Novice Pilot T70 Xwing. And they're very simple. They're all exactly the same setup. They have R2 Astromech.
Yep.
All right, which is you may treat all 1 and 2 speed maneuvers as green maneuvers. Yeah.
Lots of green.
Lots of green. And then you have integrated Astromech. When you dealt a damage card, you may discard one of your Astromech upgrades to discard that damage card.
Okay.
So, and that's it. They come at 25 points each. Natively, the Novice Pilot is 24 points, with the R2 Astromech is 1, integrated Astromech is 0, total 25, 4 of them, 100 points. That's the breakdown. Very simple, very key.
All right, so tweaks.
Tweaks.
So
all right. What'd you do?
I have lost to it so many times that I
would
wouldn't
not
change a
change.
thing.
Yeah, I would not. You really can't do that much to this to get 4 ships on.
Yeah, I mean they're 24 points apiece.
Mm-hmm.
So at most you've got,
1 point, and the integrated Astromech. You want to fly the integrated Astromech, and then having the R2 Astromech. It's nice to have the green maneuvers, this and that, the all 1 and 2 speed maneuvers. But you're only adding, I think, the hard turns to make them the green maneuvers, and I think the bank 2 turns as well. But everything else is 1 and 1 straight, 2 straight, and 1 banks, I believe, are green maneuvers. So this only reason why I have R2 Astromech on that,
so you can pop them out.
pop them out when I have the it's a free super hull / shield.
Yeah. So
for 1 point,
you actually get to, like, say you get dealt a crit, you actually get to look at that crit first and say, oh, that's a direct hit. I'm going to discard that.
Mm-hmm.
Or if it's something that doesn't really affect you too much, like, you have to move straight for the next turn, or any straight move counts as red, or something like that. That's not that bad. Okay, well, I'll take that one.
Right. And some people mentioned that in the comments that they would do it that way. Like, don't immediately take the damage card.
Makes perfect sense.
But my thought about it is, because I'm not attacking first, that the previous round, I don't know what I'm going to be, how many ships are going to shoot at me.
Okay, that makes sense.
It's almost like, for me, it's a free hull. Like, just take the card no matter what, because I have no idea what's going to happen next. But yes, you can, and read the card if there's a damage. Like, oh yeah, let me discard that. But because as soon as you get into 1 damage card, right, you only have 2 hull left, and if they attack me the next round, more likely they're going to focus fire at me.
Right.
So yes, and I guess it's like situational, probably.
Yeah. Okay, that makes sense.
But from a tweak perspective, there's really not much you can do on this.
No.
All right, so how to fly this bad boy? Swarm. Keep it simple. Box and offset, whichever way.
Keep them together.
12 dice, range 2 to 3. 16 dice, range 1 of your focus fire victim.
And I speak from experience that it hurts at range 1.
Mm-hmm.
Especially against large ships with very
Little
low agility.
or no agility, yes. That
I need to stop playing big ships.
The big ships,
ships,
there's no big ships in the last, except for the first year of the FFG Championship Worlds.
There's none in the finals.
There's never a large ship in the finals.
Wonder why.
Mm-hmm. They're
so much fun to play, though.
They are fun to play. I like my hounds list, my 3 hounds, and there's a possible 4 punishing one list that we might be talking about upcoming soon.
That's for another video, though.
Yes. But how to fly it, real straightforward. Box formation, offset formation, and just keep them as close as possible as long as you can. And the biggest thing, too, is the only time I like to break formation, but I'm really not breaking formation, I'm still keeping two of them close together, is when I got some fast pilots. I always start them off in the box formation, but if I am playing fast pilots, I may slow it up. If I'm playing large ships, this and that I want to focus and take down, I may speed it up and go past that first corner asteroid. But fast ships like arc dodges, usually they'll come on the outsides. Typically, they'll come on the outside. Because I'm usually lined up in the left center or right center middle, left center middle. Say that
middle,
fast. Middle, left center middle,
middle, or middle.
Okay, middle. I can't even say it. Middle. Anyway, but arc dodges, I like to slow it up, and then what I'll do is I'll peel off formation and try to focus fire because I do not want them to get around me.
Yeah.
But it's very simple. Practice the formation flying. And don't just practice one move after an asteroid in turn one. Try to practice formation all the way around the board. See if you can hold it as long as you can. And the cool part about this...
Stay on target.
Yeah, the Talon roll.
Yeah, so turning around at a 90-degree, that's just insane.
Brutal. A lot of people forget about that.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, everybody thinks you do K-turns, which has got a native 4K turn on it, but it's got the 3 Talon roll.
Mm-hmm.
I love it because if you had the one episode, you had the match episode, you had the Hound coming in this way, and I had all 4 fighters sitting right here. I couldn't clear potentially the Talon roll, but the K turn, but I can Talon roll, and still lined up 2 fighters on each side right at your rear end.
Yeah,
of your Hound.
and it just went down and ended badly for me.
Yes, shot down
in a blaze of glory.
All right. How to fight this beast?
Not by watching me play. Don't do that because that won't work.
Don't do that. Yeah.
Unless you watch the videos and don't do what I do. Use that as,
Yes, don't do what
a tutorial for what not to do.
When I did get beat that one time, it was the first time I saw the punishing one, the first time I played against it. And he had Dengar, he had Gunk, he had and he also had the title card for it as well.
Punishing one.
He just maneuvered. He took a large ship and made it an arc dodger. He basically maneuvered it out of my way. He also had one Caraxi fighter, 2 headhunters. I was going for Dengar first, but he barrel rolled out of the way, took out the headhunters, turned around, taloned, took out the Caraxi within 2 rounds.
Yeah, large ship barrel rolling is just going to get out of your way quick.
It's brutal.
It's insane. A lot of people don't think that. They think, just turning the one to the side and then barely moving.
It moves a lot.
But if you think about it, the firing arc then goes way over here. It's huge.
It was for me, and that's when I came up with my range 3 tactic, which we'll talk about in another strategy video. But range 3 tactic is when you have arc dodges, keep them at range 3 as much as you can, because then they can still stay in your arc. And even though it might be range 2, range 3, but guess what? At least you're getting shots on them.
True.
But towards the end of that game, it was too late. But he was gunking the crap out of me. Like no matter what hits I would 1, 2 hits, gunking the crap out of me. Gunk. But anyway, he was gunking the crap out of me. I'll just go with it. Keep rolling. And I finally got to him when I was 3 hole left with him, but it was already too late because he chewed away the 3 ships I had remaining after I took down his other 3 ships.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna still practice. I want to practice some more arc dodging versus arc dodges and stuff. But I really love this list. It's simple. It's easy. Once you figure out and practice.
Simple.
Yep.
I need to follow my own advice because the lists I've come up with are never simple.
But your lists are brutal. When I play against your list, and I think the biggest time I had a problem with your list in the beginning because you were winning a lot.
So I think the last time I had a list like that, it was a Decimator and an Interceptor combo.
Yes.
Yeah, I think I was running, Soontir with the Decimator,
mm-hmm.
and
But you
with Vader.
You
so
flew arc dodge to crap because you're more of an arc dodger. You like playing the arc dodging.
Not here lately. Lately, I've been on a big ship kick.
That's true.
Between the Decimator and the Hounds, and
that's true.
Yeah.
Big ships.
I'll go back to my old,
arc dodge. Actually, there's going to be a list here that we're going to be doing in these next series of videos that I want you to take a look at. And I'll let you know because as soon as I saw the list, I'm like, that's Nims. Anyway. All right, so how would you tweak my list? How would you fly my list? How would you fly against my list? Leave it in the comments below. I want to definitely hear this feedback. My goal for this list is to keep practicing it. I want to still honing in. Once some of the store championships come back up around in our area, I definitely want to take this list for a run because it's been a real nasty and successful list for me thus far.
Yeah, definitely leave your comments below on how to defeat it because I need to know. I'm tired of losing to it. I think I'm going to fly it, though.
Oh, yeah?
I think I might fly it just to see how that goes. But thanks for watching, guys.
Don't be sad. You're so easy. I don't want to fly.
For those of you out there who know me, truly know me, like Berto, anybody we used to play paintball with pretty much knows I'm a very sore loser.
Yes, he does not like losing.
The redheaded temper comes out. I yell. I turn red. I get hot. I sweat.
Like right now. He's turning red right now.
Yeah.
No, he does not like. Well, I don't think anybody likes losing, but he doesn't get really a sore loser. He just gets grumpy at himself because not at the person.
I get grumpy as shit.
That's true. He does. But at the end of the day, though, is he was beating me for a long time.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yes.
It happens.
Finally, it's like retribution.
Life needs a balance.
Yes, the yin and the yang.
Anyway, all right. So thanks for watching, everybody. Thanks for subscribing. If you haven't, please subscribe. Share it as much as possible. Share the channel. Help us get the word out about what we're doing. We hope you guys like it. And check us out on Facebook, facebook.com/slingpaint. We're on Instagram. What's the Instagram name?
Instagram /slingpaint gaming.
Okay, there you go. And you already know the YouTube
channel. I tried to wink. I was like, my whole face went like, what was I doing? That was not even a wink. Sorry, go ahead.
On that note, we'll
bye.
see you next time.